Hi, Ashley.
Hello.
Um, I hear that you're having a tough time. What brings you to the ER?
Yeah, I've reached out to my friend because I've just been in a really dark place. It's finals and I'm really stressed out and I don't even know if I want to be in the program I'm in. I don't know, feeling existential. So I reached out to my friend and I told them that I was having these kind of dark thoughts. I had some thoughts I don't know, I just like don't know why I'm here, I guess. And it just doesn't like life doesn't really seem to matter right now and I don't want to do finals anyway, so yeah.
Are you okay if we kind of explore those thoughts a little further?
Sure, yeah, I guess.
Are any of these thoughts, you wishing you were dead or go to sleep and not wake up?
Yeah, the go to sleep and not wake up. Honestly, I dream about that. I think that'd be awesome. Just to like take a hiatus for a little bit would be great.
Okay. Have you actually had any thoughts of killing yourself?
Yeah, I mean, there's like fantasies, right? Like I think about what life would be like if I wasn't here anymore. Um, I haven't like thought about like sometimes when I'm driving my car, I'm like, how easy would it be to like run into this barrier or whatever. So yeah, kind of.
Okay. So those thoughts are presence.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, do you have any intent on acting on some of those thoughts?
I mean, no, like when I'm driving my car, or like this idea of like going to sleep and not wanting to wake up, I just want like to be in a coma or something. Like I don't actually want to end my life. Just a lot of things feel really heavy, and I don't know. It just feels like I don't think I'll actually drive into the barrier is what I'm trying to say. Like it gets to it, and I'm like, I think of what my family would do. Honestly, I think about like what finding my body would be like. Like that's pretty fucked up to do to a person. So I mean, yeah, like, no, I don't have a plan or anything like that.
Those thoughts are scary though, to you.
Yeah, it is really scary. And it's not like a fun place to be in.
Can I ask, uh, are there any, is there anything in the house, like a gun or medications that have been tempting to use?
No, I'm on a campus that doesn't allow guns and um I don't really have any medications. Like I know you can like take a bottle of ibuprofen or whatever, but then again, every time I think about that, I'm like, oh my gosh, what if like my roommate walked in on me and like what would that be like? So yeah, I have like some medications, but not a gun or anything. And the medications, I just keep thinking about what it would be like to find my body.
Okay. You have a lot of care and compassion for people around you if they were to find you like that.
Yeah, thanks.
Have you ever had a suicide attempt in the past?
No, I've had these thoughts. Like it seems, I don't know. It's like when I get really stressed, it just seems to be like the place my brain goes is like, okay, let's just end it then. I feel like I don't have like a middle ground. But no, I've never attempted.
Okay. Um, okay. So you do have some thoughts and behaviors that make me worry, but you also have some good protective factors around you. Um, I was hoping that we could complete a safety plan together to kind of be a backup for when you are feeling hopeless and those thoughts start slipping in of a way to combat those. Um, and do you mind if we write them down together?
Sure. Yeah. What's a safety plan?
A safety plan is essentially a list that you can go to of, it shows your warning signs of when you may start to have some suicidal thoughts, either how to stop them then, um, find your coping skills that work for you in those thoughts, and then knowing when it's time to talk to a professional or come in.
Okay.
So it's just making you more aware
Cool.
of
So
your triggers.
yeah, like something that instead of like my no in between space, I can kind of go to this before going to those suicidal thoughts. Is that kind of what it is?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
It's a little flow chart, if you will, of what you can do when you're struggling.
Cool. Okay, yeah, definitely.
So let's start with some support people, because it sounds like your friend brought you in.
Yeah.
Are they a support person?
Yeah, their name's Alyssa. They're awesome. They're always the person I go to. So yeah, Alyssa's totally the person I go to.
And you feel comfortable telling Melissa what's going on?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
happening?
Okay. She struggles with her own mental health too, so like super supportive.
Okay, perfect. Is there anyone else you feel comfortable talking to when you're struggling?
Um, yeah, I mean, my roommate, I feel comfortable being in front of my roommate and telling them I'm kind of struggling. I don't really disclose like these suicidal thoughts though with them, but there's someone I can sit with.
Maybe a backup person,
Okay. Yeah.
if Alyssa isn't available.
Okay.
And let's talk about recognizing the warning signs. You mentioned school has been very stressful.
Yeah, like warning signs for when I have these thoughts kind of thing.
Is there anything you notice that preempts the self-harm thoughts, the depression thoughts?
Yeah.
Is there anything?
Stress for
Okay.
sure. Yeah. So if I like when I get stressed, I get really like hot. So like that kind of too feels like it preempts
Being warm.
these. Yeah. Yeah, like clammy
Could be.
almost. Like anxious and
Mhm.
clammy.
Okay. Has there been a time when you've been able to, maybe without even realizing it, kind of shut down the thoughts? Have you ever had warning signs and then done something helpful to stop them, maybe without even realizing it?
It's a good question.
Some coping skills.
I take really hot showers.
Okay.
That seems to help. Sometimes I'll just realize I'm hungry. Like I know that sounds really stupid, but I'll just realize I need to eat and like taking a break and eating. I guess calling my friend, like that helps before.
Okay. Those are some great first steps for coping skills when you notice those warning signs start to come up. And I'd like to give you some numbers you can call too. 988 is the suicide prevention hotline. There's always someone you can talk to.
It's like 24/7.
24/7. And then do you have a therapist you see, or do you need some recommendations?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I don't have a really good experience with someone when I came here for college, so it's just been really hard to get back like motivated to find another person. So yeah, that would probably be helpful.
I can give you some resources. Especially resources on your college campus that could provide usually free therapy to students.
Oh, we have resources here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's freaking awesome. Cool.
Okay. Does this seem like a plan that is in reach for you in those hard times?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of like where to put it or like what to do with it so I remember I have it, I guess.
Sure. You can we can print out a small one and put it in your wallet. That's been helpful to people.
Yeah. Maybe like in my car, because sometimes the thoughts come up while I'm driving.
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
And then I would recommend having a trusted person hold on to your medications right now.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Like on my ibuprofen and stuff.
Yeah,
Like not my roommate, probably.
if your roommate can keep it in a locked, safe place, I think that could slow down the impulsiveness that sometimes comes with these thoughts.
Got it. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. They do feel pretty impulsive. Okay, maybe I'll give it to Alyssa. Okay,
Sure. And with that, do you feel safe going home right now with your roommate?
Yeah, I think Alyssa's planning to stay with me, or was going to stay with me if I wasn't gonna be kept here, which I really don't want to be kept. I love this Remy, but I don't feel actively suicidal right now. I feel a lot better talking about it actually, so thanks. And yeah, Alyssa's gonna stay with me, so I feel good about that.
Okay. Thank you.